everyone and welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do a 50 facts about me kind of video because I feel like I kind of just joined YouTube and was like, so this is how I do my makeup and you don't actually know anything about me. So maybe if you have some random facts about yourself, you could put them down in the comment section below. I'm going to get straight into this video because 50 facts about me is a lot. Quite a complex person. I'm kidding. I'm also really sorry if you hear any noise outside. It's actually, well, there was thunder and it's raining and people are moving around and everything. So just a little heads up, and please don't forget to subscribe and I'll get into this video. Okay, the first fact about me, you pronounce my name Ayesha. A lot of people have trouble with that, and if I don't tell them, then I guess they just don't know. The way that I explain people who I'm not talking to is a capital I, capital E, and then sha. Second fact is I study criminology for my degree and I'm in second year currently. Well, I've just finished second year and I'm soon going to go into my third year. I live in Ipswich, which is a town in Suffolk, which is in East Anglia of England, for those of you who aren't aware completely. I absolutely love it here, and I live kind of like almost directly on a waterfront, so there's like a marina and loads of boats and it's very pretty. My favourite colour is green, and probably this green, so yeah. I am actually a Muslim, hence my name, for those of you who know names, religions and stuff. Yeah, I'm a Muslim. If you have a problem with that, bye! I work in a cafe as a barista. I'm both a dog and a cat person. Yeah, I'm one of them. Oddly, my favourite song at the moment is actually Can't Run Out of Bars by Chip. For those of you who know that song, yeah, I don't always listen to grime music. I have like lots of, this is a bonus fact, I listen to lots of genres of music, but currently that's been my song because I run to it at the gym. When I was 3, well, when I was born, but when I was 3 it was most prominent, I had naturally green eyes and my hair was in ringlets, like perfect ones that were just natural. I want my green eyes back. Now. Please. The 11th fact about me is that I want 2 children, preferably 1 boy and 1 girl, or 2 girls, just not 2 boys. I don't know why. My favourite actor is James McAvoy or McAvoy, or however you pronounce his name. Not that I know, even though he's my favourite actor. I'm not really like a movie person, so well, yeah, he's my favourite actor. There isn't a fruit that I don't like the taste of, however, I only like about 4 vegetables. My mum was born in Uganda, which is in East Africa. I absolutely love crime series, and whilst criminology is very different from the average CSI type program, like if you, just a little word of advice, if you really like those kind of things, don't do a criminology degree because it's got nothing to do with it, but I thankfully knew that. Yeah, I love series like Dexter and Hannibal and stuff like that. I have 23 cousins and remember all of their names, and some of them have children and I remember their names, and it's kind of hard. Whilst I work in a cafe, I actually hate coffee and the smell of it gets all over me and I actually just hate it. When I was 4, I decided and I told my mum that I wanted to be a paediatrician. This was because my brother was often in hospital and I wanted to be a doctor and help other people like him. I love Coke, but not like the drink. Okay, so the drink Coke, Coca-Cola. I used to be the lead singer of a band, so I'll just play you a bit.
I don't sleep, but I still dream in the daytime, frequently. On most days, I swear I'll find you.
So yeah, that was my band. I don't really share that with people. I leave all of my uni work until the last minute possible because I work extra well under pressure and I generally get alright grades, so I can't work in any other way. When I was born, well, that's the only point that I know of from then, not that I know of from then, but when I was born my mum had a dog called Jessica, and as I grew up I called her Ika. So my mum called our house Ika, partly because I called the dog Ika, but the other part was because Ika actually means 1 in Arabic, and our house is number 1 of the road we live on. I used to have a pet hamster and her name was Layla. My mum was actually going to call me Layla. She couldn't decide between Layla and Ayesha, so because she decided Ayesha and then told me when I was younger about Layla, both my hamster and several teddies during my childhood were called Layla. When I was younger, I absolutely loved football, and to this day I still support Manchester United. I was 1 belt away from a black belt when I quit karate in year 7 because I had too much homework to do. I am way stronger than I look. A lot of people don't think I can even like lift, but I lift, bro. Like, I can lift a lot. Number 28 is I do not smoke or drink and never will. Number 29, I once painted a whole wall in my room black using poster paint when my mum was on holiday and my dad didn't know, and here is a picture of it for those of you who would like to see what I did. I also added CDs onto it. Here is a picture of that. Hopefully I have both pictures, because if I don't, I'm kind of just showing you nothing here. I have always had reasonably very long hair, right from when my mum was deciding whether I should have my hair cut or not. I've always had and grown long hair. However, in year 10 to year 11, I started cutting my hair, not shorter, just choppy layers. I cut my own choppy layers into my hair and a fringe, and here's a picture of that for those of you who haven't seen it. I kind of regret it, but it has all grown out to the exact same length, which is just that much shorter than my actual hair. So surprisingly it all grew, I don't know how, and my hair is still just stuck at that level. I absolutely love thunder, and as I said at the beginning of this video, you might hear some of my favourite thing very soon. I really love the Kardashians and Jenners. Please don't judge me. I don't care if you don't like them. Well, no, I care what you think, but I don't care if you are bothered by the fact I like the Kardashians. I just think they're cool style icons, and the products that they make and produce and their creativity kind of is a goal for me, to do things that big and that like globally remembered, I guess. Shameless plug here, number 33. I have a blog. Here it is. It's basically just ayeshakhanblogs.wordpress.com. I blog quite a lot now, so go check that out. Probably my most longest ambition that wasn't career based, I have always wanted to see the Aurora Borealis, which are northern lights, and hopefully soon I'm going to Iceland to go and see them. I do not have a middle name. It's literally Ayesha Khan. There's nothing else to my name because my mum thought that that was kind of just cool, and I'm quite happy I don't have a middle name, because I feel like my name is now a brand in my head. It's not, but whatever. If I was a boy, my name would have been Kieran, because that's my brother's name and my brother is younger than me. Some people don't pick the same names. If they had, like, they would have picked a different name, but my mum was set on Kieran as well as Ayesha or Layla, so I would have been called Kieran, which my brother is now called. My brother was born 6 days before my first birthday because he was very premature, so it means for 6 days of every single year my brother and I are the same age on paper, and for some reason he thinks that that means we are equal. I'm still a year older than you, Kieran, if you're watching. My first job was at my uncle's mechanics shop, and I mainly did admin work, but I also learnt quite a lot about cars there, and I was 15, so at about 15 I kind of just got grubby and had my own little overalls and stuff and didn't really mind being covered in petrol. Tuna is one of my least favourite things in the world, as in the smell, the texture, the taste, like God forbid if I ever have some in my mouth. I want hair that goes down to the floor and is the same length as Rapunzel's hair. When I was younger I played the recorder, I played the cello and I sang. I am currently trying very hard to learn Arabic. I don't know too much at the moment. I know a few swear words, obviously, some basic like greetings and a few other small words. It is actually really embarrassing, this one. It takes me a long while to eat my meals. It once took me 2 hours to eat a roast meal. The reason it took so long is because my mum's one of those "you will eat everything on your plate, young lady" kind of women, so I had to eat everything on my plate, and because it takes me so long, it took me 2 hours. If I could live in any time period other than this one, which I absolutely love because hello, I wouldn't be able to talk to you if we weren't here now, I would probably live in the 1920s because it seemed like a really cool time. Number 45, ambition is literally what makes me get up in the morning. I always have made a goal to achieve, even if it's just daily goals or monthly goals or yearly goals or lifetime goals. I always have to have a flag at the end of my journey to reach the flag and be happy. And it's generally what drives everything I do. It drives my degree, it drives my YouTube channel, my blog, my happiness, I guess. I need those flags in my life, and I quite comfortably just put them. Sometimes I move the flags back when I'm being extra lazy, but yeah, that's just how I work. I hate clutter and mess, but I'm far too lazy to tidy. I can't stand winter or the cold or anything about being cold. I actually, you'll see my happiness kind of drop almost, but I would rather be burning somewhere on like a hot summer's day. I'm one of those people who will take any kind of heat as long as I don't have to be cold. I was deprived of Disney movies when I was younger and only watched about 3 or 4 and still haven't got round to watching all the ones I miss out on. I saved up for uni from the age of 6 because I knew that I had to go to uni to do what I wanted to do, but I didn't know that student finance and student loans existed, so I never bought anything with any money I received for birthdays and Christmas. When I was younger, I literally saved it all, which is great. Like if you're saving money and you're working hard for something, even if that doesn't end up being the thing that you do, like, it's a good thing to do, I guess. And lastly, my last fact is I absolutely love making videos for you guys. It's literally become such a fun thing for me to do, and I guess it's my hobby. Like, I don't have like a thing outside of YouTube and blogging, because it is my thing and I love you guys so much. I just want to say thank you, by the way, for all of the support that you've given me over my YouTube and blog life. I'm climbing the ladder and hopefully one day I'll be able to return the support back to you all, and I hope that I help you guys as much as you help me. So that was my last fact. Thank you so much for watching this probably very long video, and I hope you feel like you know me more. So I'd like to know you more. Please leave a comment, just one fact about yourself that you feel I should know. I love you guys so much, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone! As some of the ones that I've watched before just kind of skip it out and go straight for concealer, which unfortunately I decided not to follow because I thought I could do this. Oh no.